Hello friends, this is Dr. Lalit Gupta and today we will talk about our favorite share and favorite company, that is Reliance Industries. Now the question is whether to buy Reliance at this stage or not, and why we are discussing this. Because on 1st of July, Reliance fell around 8% from the previous day close. Although it ended for around 5% less than the previous day close. It touched 2372 to be precise, and it ended well above 2400. So the question is whether to buy Reliance. Has Reliance made bottom? So let's discuss that in detail in this video. First, let's start with the understanding why it fell. Reliance fell because Indian government increased the export duty on diesel by 12 rupees and on petrol by 6 rupees. Reliance usually sells or exports 90% of its oil products. Reason being, they don't really make that much profits from the domestic market. So now their profits will be significantly hit because of this increase in the export duty. Now the question is, will Reliance fall further? We don't know that actually. But let's understand this question better by looking at the technicals. Reliance touched 2370 on 1st of July. 2370 is a very significant support for Reliance. In last 1 year, Reliance has touched around 2370 three times and it actually bounced back from that levels. Now, what is the next support? Let's say Reliance breaks 2370. The next support comes at around 2250 and then further down at 2150 and then around 2000. So these are very significant supports. Of course, there are small supports in between as well. Now, where is the resistance? Reliance has a resistance at 2600 and between 2450 and 2600 is actually an unknown zone. It's an unpredictable zone. So it may happen that Reliance go to 2550, but again it might fall back. So the question is whether we should buy or not. So answer to that question is simple. For long-term investors, it might be a good opportunity. So invest some money on Reliance now, and then if it falls, if it breaks 2370, let it break. Let it come to around 2300 or 2250 or 2300 zone, in that zone, then add something. Then if it falls further, then wait for the another support zone and then add. That is for long-term investors. Now why you should buy? Reliance is no more an oil company. Reliance has a retail business. Reliance has Geo platforms. Reliance has a telecom business. So Reliance is a big company which is also coming into green energy. So in long term, Reliance future is secure. It's actually very good to say. So you're safe. Now let's talk about traders or very short term investors. Although we cannot call short term investors as investors, but still let's talk about them. At this level, I would suggest buy Reliance, and if it breaks 2370, then I would suggest to sell it and wait for it to come around 2250. If it comes to 2250, then buy for the target of 2370, and if it breaks 2250 convincingly, then again exit Reliance and wait for the next support zone. So that's my suggestion for traders. Now, if you don't want to take risk, then wait for Reliance to cross 2600. If it crosses 2600, it's very clear from the chart that it will definitely touch 2700 and even 2800 targets would be open. So answer is simple. Buy Reliance for long term, yes, big yes. For short term, if you want to play safe, wait for it to cross 2600. And if you have appetite for risk, then buy now and exit if it breaks 2370. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please comment if you have any other thoughts or if you read the chart differently as I read. Thank you so much.